welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo, someone raising Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, you could book your reading through my Etsy shop. I have a 10 for 20, a 20 for 30, and a 30 for 40. Just keep in mind, I try to keep my readings as affordable as I can, so I am booked out a little bit, but you could, I do have an emergency reading option available if you're interested in that. Virgo, this is like my 4th time trying to do your reading, and every single time something ends up happening. I'm going to take that one because it came out in the last reading. The 9 of Cups, Page of Wands. The energy that I was picking up on was a little bit of like anxiety. Hi, my loves. We're also going live. If you guys could tell me if it starts to get glitchy, please. Like that's kind of why we're doing it. Hi. Oh my God, here she comes. Fucking A. Seriously, every time. There's something with you guys. There's something going on between my Virgos and my bonbon, because every time she never misses. She's always in your readings. Move out of the way. I think last time she did the same. The last 2 times she did the same exact thing, and she doesn't do it with anyone else, so she must like you guys. All right, can you move? Hi. So I have the 9 of Cups. What I was picking up in my last reading, I feel like it still matters, especially with this card that just came out. I have the 9 of Cups with the Page of Wands. I feel like there could be something going on with addictions. If you wanted to remove yourself from any type of addictions, right now would be the perfect time to do it, Virgo. I gotta move you, mama. You can't be there. The 5 of Swords, there might be people that are around you. Try and pay attention. Like if you've been trying to get rid of something or go away from something, and someone tries to tempt you, like if you're trying to save money and someone invites you out, if you're trying to spend, yeah, here she is. Oh my gosh, she's so nosy. Queen of Pentacles. Like if you're trying to change something and then you notice that someone tries to trigger you, like pay attention to that. I feel like you might have, like there might be people around you that might be making weird comments, like, I don't know, you might end up like the joke, or they might try and say something like where they're supposedly joking, but you can tell that they're being serious, or that they're trying to shame you or do something like that. Pay attention. There's going to be people that are like that right now that are around you, especially here with the 5 of Swords. People are gonna be struggling with your wishes, and with the things that come in, your blessings. I mean, people are going to be struggling with your blessings. Page of Wands, and I think they're going to communicate it. Some of them, that's fucking weird. Like they might even say, or just try to make a comment. It could be as simple as like when you get a nice car and somebody goes like, you know how much it costs to get that fixed, or you know how much is this, or you know, like somebody trying to downplay your achievement. Be careful and watch for that. Judgment. I also feel, clarify the 9 of Cups. Ooh. Virgo, somebody might be trying to make an offer, but it's like, I think they're trying to make an offer, or they're going to come in to make an offer, but it's like it doesn't feel right. This offer comes with a lot of baggage. It's like you know that you're going to have to accept someone, and then there's going to be a lot of steps. Like don't get me wrong, you like this person, or you feel love for them, but I think that you know that they have to get their life together before anything can actually move anywhere. The 6 of Swords, exactly. It's kind of like they're expecting you to get them out of that dark place that they're in. Don't yell at me. What? Did you guys hear her? I think she wants me to open the door, so now she's mad. The Magician with the 6. Yeah, they need to learn how to manifest their own abundance. They need to learn how to manifest their own healing. They've been using you as a little bit of a clutch. Like they know they can always count on you, or support, or get your support. Some of you also stop lending everybody money. Like I feel like you're like maybe even a bank. Like if somebody needs 200, they'll pay it back. Like they'll pay you back. I just feel like people are getting comfortable with asking you for money. Like let's say they pay you back, they're gonna ask you for it again like 2 weeks later or something like that. And I'm not saying for you not to help them. I'm just saying I feel like they're starting to use you as like a way out, instead of them trying to figure out their options and how they can go around and make their own, you know, like clear out their own stuff. They're still coming, they just come to you, directly to you. Ace of Pentacles, especially some of you might be getting a new job where they're paying you more, or your business is becoming very successful right now. People are gonna be weird around you. Don't take it personal, my Virgos. You might actually want to go into a bit of a hermit energy right now, because people are going to be acting funny. I mean, in my opinion, let yourself see it so you can know exactly who you need to get rid of and where you need to move away from, like who you need to move. Because I feel like here with the Page of Wands and the Five of Swords, it feels like there's people that wanna. Peaches, hi. Hi, Aldo. Hi, Frankie. Hi. Oh, yeah, Hento. Oh, it's you. Hey. I didn't know that was you. Peaches. Anytime we say peaches, my loves, we take a hit. Nine of Pentacles. See, Virgo, you're doing so good. You're the Nine of Pentacles. You're thriving right now. I feel like money's coming in. Don't get me wrong. It was rocky for a little bit. And I think that maybe some of the positions shifted for you a little bit. I feel like you could have been asking people for advice, or you could have been something like that. Like maybe the people that are used to coming to you, you kind of needed them for a little bit, or you needed something. You asked somebody for help, but if they said no, that it gave you a clear idea of who they are. And if they said yes, then they held it over you, then that also tells you like the type of person that this is, you know, they are. This is causing some type of anxiety though, because it is getting to you. The people that are around you, it could be family too. Whatever they're saying, it is kind of getting to you, my Virgos. Acknowledge that. Sometimes, like, I feel like we try to numb it so fast and just get over it, but because we're our worst critics, so anything anybody else says, it doesn't matter. We've already said it to ourselves and so much more, right? So it doesn't, sometimes we feel like it doesn't hit, but it does. Like, whoever I'm reading for right now, whoever the people are around you that are saying those really fucked up things, then yeah, it's hitting. Nine of Wands. See, like we do this. As soon as somebody starts to talk shit, or as soon as we start to feel like we can't trust them, we just keep our distance. We just put a wall and that's it. But the universe is saying holding that wall up is taking a lot of energy, and it's pointless. You don't need to be holding that wall up. You don't need to be around that person anyway. Like the universe is forcing these fucking people to come out from the shadows because they've been comfortable hiding away from you, right? Because they know in your face they could never, like ever, right? And they also know that when it comes to energy, they can't compare. They don't. Your energy is so strong. I think right now, Virgo, if you're single, I feel like the universe is trying to keep you that way for a little bit longer. What? I just feel like the people that are coming around you are not the greatest match. They're not good matches for you. But when you're starving, everything tastes good, you know? So be careful with that. Eight of Pentacles, you could be meeting somebody at work, or maybe like, be careful not to date a client, or if you do, oh my gosh. Ahí vienes. Mama. I need a bigger desk. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. You could be learning something new, going to school. Don't shit where you eat. Did I miss my thing? Sorry, I'm not seeing any of the thingy. I saw a comment and then it went away. But try not to shit with, like, don't get with anybody at work. Don't get with anybody at school. Or anywhere where you're going to be seeing them on a regular basis, and if it ends, you're still going to run into them. Try not to do that. I feel like there's just someone that's around you. Maybe like if you're a nurse, they don't work in the same area that you work in. Maybe they work across the building or some shit like that. Even if you guys don't see each other on a regular basis, work opposite shifts, whatever, just don't do it. I don't feel like it would be good. And this person might even be married. I just feel like you're curious, or if you're in a relationship and somebody tries to approach you and they are super cute, very handsome, they got their stuff together, be careful not to. Don't fall for the trap, because it is more of a trap, especially a karmic one. Because if that ends up happening, it will create a lot of like tension if that person is married. But you wouldn't find out. Can you move? I need to see the cards. Right there. Get the key. Sorry, you guys. They're there. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this wouldn't be a good start. This person is... It could even be with a boss. Like somebody's boss. Okay, I don't want to talk. Well, just, you already know. Say no. All right, what else? Say no to the third. Anything that's third party, anything, you just no. The answer is no. Even if they're not happy, even whatever excuses, they need to leave that situation before anything can happen. You don't deserve anybody to go back and forth on anything when it comes to you. I have the Two of Pentacles with Temperance. Girl, stop. Ow. No. Really? Get down. Go. Eight of Cups. Yeah, walk away. Even if you find out that the person that you're dating has someone else, just leave it. It's not good. Or don't try to fight for it. I know that you won't. I know that you wouldn't. I just feel like in the moment you would question it or wonder if you're doing the right thing, or maybe this person does a really good job at convincing you. They're really good with their words. The Sun. Yeah, just move towards your... You are doing that. You are moving towards your happiness. This could even be somebody from like... Sorry, I have like my cat's hair all over. Even if this person could be from the past. If they come towards you and you've been waiting for this person, they could have another relationship already that they're not going to tell you about because they don't want to lose you, and they don't want to lose the possibility of being able to reconnect with you. Like they could already be having sex. Maybe it's not that serious. It doesn't have to be a marriage, but this person could be already like hooking up with someone new, right? And like they're not gonna... I feel like they would eventually stop hooking up with that person, but they're still not gonna tell you. And I think starting anything off that way is going to be... It's gonna start drama eventually. It's gonna be the Three of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. What the fuck is the point of starting this? It's not even gonna go anywhere or be anything right. Like this person would come in and... Tell me what's the Three of Swords? See, the Five of Cups. I think that Virgo, this person might reach out to you for your birthday, or they're thinking about reaching out to you for your birthday, and then they're thinking that once they reach out to you that they'll be able to start some type of like relationship with you again, or that you'll listen to them or be open to them again. But this person's gonna have a whole other fucking person there. So unless they tell you the truth, say no, and then call them out if you are still interested, or you do want to see what happens with this person. Because I could tell that there is a little bit of a desire to connect with this person. Some of you even see them as a very strong soulmate. Maybe like you've considered them being a twin of yours or something like that. It feels like a very strong connection. But this person isn't like... They're still in this energy. The Three of Swords with the Five of Cups. They didn't take time and be like, maybe you guys took a little short break. This person didn't take the break. If you're in a break with someone, this person like went and hooked up with someone else. And then while they were hooking up with like, yeah, I could feel that they didn't take a, like, you're taking a moment, you're taking a break, you're not connecting with other people, but they are. And I feel like the only time they think that they can reach out to you is on your birthday. That's when they'll have an excuse. This person is too prideful to do it right now. Like, they don't want to call and tell you the truth, that they miss you and that they really want to be with you, and like how they truly feel about you. I don't even think that this person has expressed it to you, but I feel like they have this thing, like they don't know how to, they want to have a new beginning, but they don't know how to end and close out cycles. So things just keep going and going and going. This person is stuck in a cycle, like in a loop. They have the same type of relationships over and over and over again, but they couldn't have that type of relationship with you because you're very different and you're not accepting it. The moment you started feeling that shift, you pulled yourself away. Fuck out of here. You think you're gonna juggle me? I'm gonna go towards my fucking happiness. If you're not gonna be my happiness, I'm cool. Bye. Like, well, you're not even looking for anybody else to be your happiness, but if you're not gonna contribute and you're just going to fuck shit up all the time and bring a lot of stress and drama into my life, I don't need that. Like, and that's the energy that you're in, because you're trying to create a solid shift in your life. You understood, or maybe you're just now understanding, that you are the captain of your ship and how it goes, and you run the wheel, and you don't have to accept anybody that's going to treat you this way or that way. Or I feel like this person is hurting a lot and they haven't dealt with their pain, and that's why they keep making the same mistake over and over and over again. But you don't want to get stuck in that cycle with them, so you walked away. But this person's gonna try and come in and make you some type of offer. All right, say no. What else? Tell me what else. I'm sorry, Virgo. See, Ace of Cups in reverse with the Ten of Swords. It's actually better to just leave this alone, because I feel like you're going to get disappointed when you find out all of the things that they did while you guys were not together, or while you guys were taking this short break to figure out if you guys should be together, or whatever it is that you guys decided on. It didn't happen. Like, I think you're also you're going to try and be logical and say, okay, well, we weren't together, so whatever they do when I'm not with them, it doesn't matter. But it does. It does matter, because if they're not going to take that break and even try to figure out like where it went wrong, then when you guys come together, you guys are, it's kind of like picking up exactly where you guys left off. There's no new cycle. This masculine didn't close it at all. The only ace that's upright here is the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this masculine is trying to create something that's a little bit more solid, but the passion is lacking, the love is lacking, and it's all because he won't clear all of that shit out because of the pain that he still carries around with him. Tell me about this Three of Swords. What is the Three of Swords? I think this masculine has had a lot of like where he'll start businesses or where he'll start relationships. He's the type to get really excited at first, and then when it starts to get really hard and it hits him in the, like, you know, that reality check of, oh, it's not going to go exactly the way that I thought it was going to go, this masculine gets out. They don't know how to stay past the rocky energy. As soon as it starts to get rocky, they turn around and start going another direction. They're not all about like, let me keep going and see how it gets. This isn't somebody that will stay and fight. They'll leave and then they'll think about it again, and then they'll come back, and then if it gets rocky again, then they'll leave, and then they'll come back. It gets rocky again and they'll leave. It's like that type of energy, but they're not. Don't get me wrong, every time they go back though, what they just showed me is that this masculine does go a little deeper. So like you'll get there closer, but it's very all over the place. All right, what else? Six of Swords. The advice for you guys, my love, is to just move on. Honestly, I feel like your future looks a lot brighter than this, and if you get stuck in this cycle with this person, they're not gonna have a problem with keeping you there and then blaming you for staying. This is somebody that is like, well, you knew what you were getting yourself into type of attitude, and that's not fair. You're not like that at all. You take a lot of accountability for the shit that you know, that you do. The Page of Swords. They need a lot of maturing to do. They're watching you. That's what I'm saying. Like, they'll watch you, they'll do all this other shit, but they won't say anything. They won't talk. The Fool. And the Five of Swords. That's their energy. I'm going to go, and then if it doesn't work, I'm going to throw a fit. I'm going to go. If it doesn't work, I'm going to throw a fit. Just stay focused, my Virgos. I think as far as money, you're doing great. Everything is kicking off for you. I can feel it. You're in the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. I just feel like this is like a big warning of don't let this person back in. Especially because they're going to be lying to you when you guys do talk. Like, what's the point of that? What's the point of coming back if you're just going to lie? Alright, what is the overall advice? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Alright, don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding and you are a part of the universe. So expanding is a part of your nature. If someone makes you want to react, notice and slowly back away. They are not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close according to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their light too. Or not, keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationship that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't because they're likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever. But the lessons they teach us can still live on. Fucking love it. I love it. That goes with everything. All the people that are around you that are hating on you. Oh, hi, my love. I'm doing good. Thank you. And I did enjoy my birthday. Thank you so much, Aldo. It was so much fun. I love you. Oh, thank you. You have? Thank you so much. Thank you. That means everything since 2018. I think I was, yeah. Oh my God. I love you. Thank you. I love you guys so much. And I hope that helped my Virgos. I love you guys. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye. If it goes. I can't click out. Bye, my loves.